Hey guys, what's going on? It's yet another day here on the Skivinz channel. It is not exactly a bike riding day. I figured we did enough bike riding for the past couple days we're good. But it's actually a doom and gloom kind of day out today. A little bit rainy, a little bit wet, a little bit annoying. So I figured today would be no better day than to get out to that garage and sort through what we're scrapping and what we're tossing on both a scrap and a dump run. We got some metal out there that we're going to be scrapping. Washing machine, the dryer, of course. The old rotten go-kart frame. Got some go-kart tires and stuff. We're going to sort through everything. I want to get as much clutter out of that garage as possible because remember, winter is coming. And I know I didn't drive it much this year, but the Trans Am has to go back in the garage for the winter. So I figure now is the opportune time. I've collected a couple extra things over the summer. The tent for the truck, that new mower, all that other stuff. I need a place to put it. Over the years, I collected a bunch of crap that I don't need and a bunch of other junk and just garbage in general. So I figure, let's get everything out of there, get it all sorted, get it all organized, and decide what we're keeping. Like there's old office chairs in there that need to go. They're rotten. They're garbage. I don't need them. You don't need an office chair in your garage. Unless you have a computer in there because you use it as a POS. Point of sale service for anybody who's not sure. So, without further ado, I'm going to go rock a piss. And then we're going to head out to the garage. Get shit did. Let's do this. Like I said, guys, it's not exactly a rainy day today. It's gonna be. They're calling for rain. As you can tell, the clouds behind me are pretty dark and gray, but whatever, no big deal. Anyway, let's get into this garage. Let me show you what I'm up against. I have my coffee, but one of the problems I have is I got a lot of crap over here. A lot of like needle nose pliers, wrenches. I need to organize all this, get this here back into the toolbox, straightened out, straightened up, all that other fun stuff. Just organized, you know. I got my barbecue here. I got crap all over it. Tackle, headlamps. Need to get that all organized. The bike's in the way, but that's fine. I got these sawhorses set up that I was using for cutting fish. I want to put them away. They go over here. You know, I got this office chair here that I want to drill. I got a bunch of crap over here on this shelf that needs to be organized and put it away. You know, circular saw, friggin' head trimmer, some speakers that I can garbage that I'm never going to use. Got this Macintosh up here. I should see if that actually works. Some carb combat. Like all this stuff. I just want to clean it up. Get it all organized. This kitchen table is going in the garbage. These chairs are going in the garbage. That chair is going in the garbage. I want to put those lamps on Kijiji. See if I can actually sell them for a couple bucks. Maybe on Facebook or something. I don't know. Organized down here. You see there's like a thing over there full of tires. Just metal everywhere. All stuff that needs to go to the scrap yard. Garbage cans. Another chair down there. That's going to the scrap or to the dump. Got my ramps I'd like to put somewhere to get them out of the way. I'd like to clean up this downstairs shed. Get this all sorted and organized. So I can, you know, come winter, I want to move this table saw here down there. Put my bike. I have no idea. I might actually bring that in the house and store it somewhere. Just so I can tool on it over the winter, tear it apart, clean it up, redo it, put it back together, call it a bike. All that fun stuff. So that's my project for today is, what are we scrapping? What are we keeping? What are we dumping? There's more table legs over here. And in these cabinets, there's stuff too. Like I got, that doesn't open right. I got like motors in here, motor there. Another one over the, like, I got these from when I was doing go-karts and stuff. I don't plan on doing go-karts and stuff. I'd rather use pedal power. But like, I got, oh, I don't know why that's turned on. Down here, I got a brand spanking new 6.5 horse Power Fist motor. I don't need it. I'm going to put that on Kijiji. Should have grabbed my phone. Okay, I'm going to go grab my phone real quick. See, another reason why I'm thinking we're going to the hazardous waste depot is I want to get rid of this television. This is the Sony that they gave me at work to fix. Replace the capacitors, but the problem is the actual inputs on the back are shot. The only thing this will take is VGA, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You know what? It's an old TV. It dates back to 2006. Doesn't exactly interest me. I know a lot of you out there like dabbling in that kind of stuff, repairing it, but do I need a TV in my garage? No, because if I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to either do it comfortably from my living room, upstairs in my computer room. That's basically how I'm going to do it. So pretty much this thing here is going to go to the hazardous waste depot. I'm going to scrap it. And same with these chairs. They're going to go to the dump, not to the hazardous waste depot. Got to put those away. I'm almost tempted to put this project on hold and go and do groceries first, because I kind of want to go get some big garbage bags, because shopping bags only go so far. And stupid me forgot to take out his garbage this week, so I don't have much room in the can. Now mind you, I can grab my other can down there and fill that up instead. But yeah, the other thing I want to do is I want to clean up some bench space somewhere. Probably going to do some work over here. I'm going to get all these chairs out of the way, clean all this up. I think I want to sell that because I never work out here in the winter, so get rid of that great big Caro World heater. Freaking thing got covered in paint from when I painted the Trans Am. Yep, that happened. Relocate this fan, clean up this whole bench area, and get my belt sander up here, because I haven't even unpacked that, and I probably should, because it's pretty sweet. That battery is just something I was dicking around with these solar lights and that solar panel. Let's get this all organized, shall we? Should be fun. Well, I was working away, we got a little bit of rain. It's already starting to evaporate, but yeah, as you can see, everything got soaked. Glad I didn't go for a ride today. I only got like 50 some odd clicks left to go, but glad I didn't go for a ride. Put all the garbage stuff here. Some more scrap metal up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with those chairs. We're going to keep them. They go with that table over there. One day I'll get a deck on the back of the house. One day. I don't know when. It'll happen. In my dreams. I'll invent something. Whatever. Anyway. So we got a little bit more cleared up in here. I still got to like sweep and throw things out. Really wish I had garbage bags, but I used them all. Then we got to get Bender here all straightened out, and that's camping stuff. I was thinking that I have this tote back here. You can see it over there in the corner underneath the weed and feed spreader thingy. I don't know what's in it, but if it's nothing important, it's probably going to, the contents are going to get junked, and I'm going to use that as my camping supply holder. And then I'll put all this crap in it, as well as my bedding and my air mattress if I can. Yeah, so my next objective is to clean off this tabletop, get this all figured out. I should find a new home for my sprayer, the Spray Station 5000 or 5500. I should get the blower out of the way and clear that out. That wouldn't fit in there, but that Macintosh would fit on the second shelf probably. Thoughts and processes. I'm just trying to organize things, get things ready for selling, get things ready for garbage, make some freaking room, make some moves, get rid of crap, liquidate. Probably should just get rid of this vacuum, this Electrolux. I'll never use it. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do something with it, but frig it. I got enough shop vacs. I got one somewhere in this garage. I don't even know where the hell it is. It's somewhere in here. And I got another one in the house. Yeah, where is the one that's in here? That shouldn't exactly be something that's stealth mode. It's a freaking vacuum that's huge. Oh, that's hilarious. How the hell do you lose a shop vac? I don't know. I got skills, guys. I got some pretty good skills. Nunchuck and bow staff and losing shop vac skills. So that's where I sit now. Still got to get down there and do some cleaning. I really, like I said, wish I had garbage bags. And I'd love to know how plant life is growing through my concrete. Like, what the hell's really going on here? Look at this. That's actually healthy plant life. Totally ripping through my concrete. Jesus, Murphy. It's friggin' plot, I tell you. It's against me. Alright, you guys, made a little bit more progress. Got the floor all cleaned up here. Been doing some work up here on the cabinets. Cleaning them off and stuff. The cabinets, the bench. I've been throwing things out, but I'm out of garbage can space. That's a given. No more garbage can space available. Gonna have to switch to bags. I probably should go do a grocery run and buy some garbage bags. There's still a lot of trash I gotta throw out. I cleaned off my bench over here a little bit, here and there. Still got some stuff that needs to go in its respectable locations with all the other spraying cans. Is there enough room in here right now for the Trans Am? Hard no. If it were the time to bring it in, I would not be prepped, which is why I'm starting this now. To go to the hazardous waste depot, the problem I have is they're not open Sundays. They're only open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Next Friday is not a half-day Friday, so I'm basically kiboshed there. All I can really do is get all the shit that I want to grab. Like all this stuff down here is all used motor oil. So I'm going to bring that in, get rid of that. That'll open up that bottom shelf to put something in, which will be nice. I'm going to probably sell that engine because I don't have anything. That was originally for the mini bikes, but those were sold last year. And you probably remember that black Pontiac thing that was there. Well, I got what I wanted out of it and I scrapped the rest. I just wanted the asbestos friggin' Pontiac emblem. I don't know if it's asbestos. Whatever. It's whatever they make those hood heat shields out of. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. This is probably going to go to the dump. I don't know. I don't need it. We'll get rid of it. All used motor oil. We'll get rid of it. Tremclad automotive paint. It's not automotive. And oil that I bought for the Trans Am last year, but ended up getting it done at a shop, so I still have brand new oil. Get rid of that engine. That'll open up a whole new space to store things. I could probably shove the painter in there. That'd be all right. Haven't done anything over here yet. Just been kind of tidying up the floor, moving things around, getting things straightened up. And that's what I like about my cutting table is, guys, it just folds up and goes over in the corner. It's perfect. So, yeah, just trying to get my handle around things and get things all sorted and stuff. But what I really need to do is get out to the hazardous waste depot and drop off a bunch of oils, because I think these two are full of oil too, used oil. Did a lot of oil changes in this garage. Lots, not just mine. That's not oil. That's purple stuff. I don't know what that is. Probably coolant for a vehicle I don't own. There's been some other work done in this garage outside of my cars. My buddy used to rent it off me for 20 bucks a job. And he would come, or 20 bucks a day, he would come in here, do some work and leave at 20. He used to just stick it underneath the radio. And then I didn't care as long as he picked up the tools and put them away. So I didn't mind letting him do that. That was all right. Oh man, what the hell's that doing that in there? Oh man, bending over sucks. Ugh. I need this. I can't lose that. I've been using this thing like crazy. Used it like twice this year. That's crazy. Hey, does that thing still work? I'm going to say no. Probably needs a new battery. I don't know what kind of battery this thing takes. These are fun. Use them in the water to tell if you're what kind of fish you're going to catch. Apparently. I already know what kind of fish I'm going to catch. None. Anyway. So, that's where I'm at right now. I'm thinking about, I don't know. I try not to think too much. I know I got to put a charge on this camera because, holy crap, GoPro Hero 4, I don't know what's going on with you, buddy. But brand new battery and you hold a charge for 45 minutes and then you go flat. It's kind of weak sauce. But anyway, I got some more crap to do out here. Some more organization over here. Like there's still like books and my dust mask from when I painted the car last year, and I want to get this here all sorted, figure out what I'm going to do with that battery. Probably going to scrap it because it doesn't really hold a charge. Well, it holds enough charge to power these lights for like a day, but it should be able to power these lights for a week. There's no draw on these things. But yeah, that's where I sit. That's where I be. That's what I be doing. I got this old battery here too. I'm going to scrap this one for sure because it's probably flat as frig. And what are you, carb cleaner or brake cleaner? Carb cleaner. Damn it. It's got to open your brake cleaner. I need you. I need you in my life, brake cleaner. My brakes are disgusting on my bike and only work when I really mash the living crap out of them. Okay, well, back to choring. Thought I'd give you guys a quick update. All right, peace. All right, guys, I just got one of the greatest ideas in the history of stupid ideas. See that Macintosh behind me? Well, I was going to move it down a shelf. As you can see, I cleared out the bottom shelf. I was going to see if it fits in there, and if it did, sweet. But I figured before we do that, I got a D-sub cable here. It's got a D-sub power connector. Let's hook it up and see if it actually turns on, or if I'm just hanging on to a piece of garbage. Let's find out. Okay, well, I don't have any mouse or keyboards for this thing, but it looks like it just uses standard USB, and it's got an Ethernet port on it and a built-in modem, which is kind of weird because who the frig uses dial-up anymore, right? Sorry if you're one of the guys who still uses dial-up, but chances are if you're using dial-up, you're not quite watching my video, so alright. Let's go ahead and plug the D-sub into the arse. I will be super surprised if this thing fires up. She's filthy. Probably looks awesome on the inside too. Alright, let's plug her in. Oh, there it is. No way! No way! Holy guys. Is it actually doing stuff? I'm hearing a lot of zapping and crisping. I don't think the CRT... No way! Are you guys getting this? Like, it's making a lot of snap, crackle, pops. I'm not seeing any smoke yet, but it's running. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that it actually started up. I honestly thought, for sure, that this was not going to work. Like, it smells really bad right now in here. It smells like burning electronics, so I'm just waiting for it to catch fire and burn my entire garage down. But like, it's doing stuff down here. It's loading shit. Like, easy. Like, I don't have... Nice background. Wow. There's like a bunch of crap. There's a picture folder on. I'm scared to look at. Wow, take it easy. Keep snapping. Okay, so we know it works. Sorta. Let's see if we can just power it. Press and hold, will you just die?
Are you sure you want to shut down your computer now?
This thing just talked to me. Just shut off. Okay, we got some snap, crackle, pop happening. I'm going to try and spin it around. Hopefully I don't get electrocuted. I'm going to just unplug it from the wall. That's the old-fashioned way of powering down things that are sparking and arcing. Wow. Guys, the old Macintosh actually still works. See that Mac OS, OS 9? Yeah. That's back when you wanted to go on DSL and you needed Trumpet. No, what did you use for this one here? It wasn't Trumpet Windsock. There was another application we had to install. Doesn't matter. It freaking works. You know what they say? It's always in the last place you friggin' look. Son of a bitch. You know what? Back in my olden days, I'd be like, I'm going to keep this because it works still. But I haven't used it since 2009 when Garrett gave it to me for a trip to David's farm. Like, he wanted to ride down and he wanted a weekend of camping. He didn't have any money and he wanted food and stuff. So I was like, all right, just give me one of your teardrops you got listed online and we'll call it even, Steven. I never did anything with it. Originally I planned on gutting it and putting PC components into it and making it into a portable PC. And I just never got around to it because depression and shit. So I think I'm going to list it. See what we get. Why not? That's cleaning up this area here. I found a relic so they can no longer take my house away from me because we got a fossil on board. Yeah, can't destroy my house. There's a fossil. Just saying. Also, guys, I found something else that's pretty cool. This is going to bring back memories. You guys remember these? From back in the earlier days of Skivinz? I'm Mr. Airsoft Ponage. Hey? The Airsoft Ponage goggles. Safety first. Friggin' they're safety glasses, polarized, all that stuff. They're meant for like motocross and stuff, but like you can take a rock to the face and it won't go through your eye socket, so that's kind of cool. And they breathe so they don't fog out. I got these at this Army surplus store, basically to make the Mr. Airsoft Ponage costume back in the day. That with the military helmet. I looked like a dork, but it was fun. I can't believe I found these. Don't know what I'm going to use them for. I'm going to hang on to them though because, you know, if I do winter biking, they might come in handy to keep the snow out of my face. Alright, well, we got this area somewhat cleaned up. I just got some more stuff to put away and throw out and figure out what the heck this is for. What are you? Okay, this is a complete age check. How many of you out there play with these? They're marbles. I think this was like called a jumbo or something. It's freaking huge compared to the little ones you used to get. I can't remember what the name they gave for these ones here. It's all like different colors. Like as the light hits it and you turn it, like there's some green and then you bring it over here and there's like purple. And camera's probably not doing it justice. I don't imagine it would. But definitely, I remember you used to build a little hole in the ground and you'd chuck it and try and make it get in the hole like a hole in one. Then whoever was closest would like nudge it in, or I can't remember exactly all the rules. But if you lost, you basically lost your marble, and if you won, then you kept their marble. So yeah, we used to play a lot of that back in grade school. And then it got to the point where because people were crying to teachers about losing their marbles, that sounds funny when I say it now, but because they were crying to teachers about it, they made a rule at our school where you weren't allowed to play for keepsies. It was only funsies all the time. Ah, man. School's fun. I was just going through this old table and I came across this. It's, sorry about the wind noise there, guys. I got the fan going to try and circulate some air in here. But it's just one of these little multi-tools. It's not a good one. It's not like a Leatherman or anything. It's kind of a piece of crap, to be honest. You know, it'll do the job. Bring this fishing. You got needle nose pliers to get in there and rip the shit out of their faces and stuff, so that's pretty good. And also within the case, you got like Phillips head and flathead and a bunch of other different bits so that you can use it as a tool. So kind of neat. Don't know where I got this from, but I got it, so might as well use it. But yeah, I cleaned up all over here as much as I could. I listed the Caro World. I'm not going to use it anymore. I haven't used it in forever. It does need a I don't know what the heck this is all about. Got junk everywhere. This is for my motorcycle helmet, but it won't fit on there with the GoPro attachment, so we'll just take this and chuck it in the toolbox for now. I'm gonna keep that toolbox. I like it. But yeah, so I guess the next step of my battle plan is the hazardous waste depot. And that's going to make a lot more room because, like I said, I got all those oil canisters down there, which got to go. I'm pretty sure there's used oil there. There's used oil over here. There, and there. Going to hang on to that paint because I don't know why. This is kerosene for the Caro World. I'll just chuck it into the package if it accidentally sells. This is Global Extended Life Antifreeze Coolant, Premix 50/50. Pretty sure this is for the G6. Could be for the Trans Am. Both my Pontiacs had problems holding fluid. I listed this thing. Gonna let it go. 50 bucks, whatever. It's probably worth more. Who cares? I just want it out of my life. What else? What else did I do? Clean that up. Clean this bench up a little bit. Got some bike stuff I gotta move around and some other stuff I gotta move around. So, yeah. Just been doing a little tidying up out here. Still a big mess. It's still got a lot of work. I still got to get down there and do that. that'll happen at a later date. Because like I said, I'm not going to the hazardous waste depot. I'll probably go on Saturday, next Saturday. We'll take a rip over there and drop it off. My friend thought I was going camping next Saturday, but weather permitting, I don't know what the weather's going to be like. And I don't want my first camping experience to be a wet one. I want to have a good, enjoyable time. So if they're calling for rain on Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably back out and say a hard no. But if everything's hunky-dory and happy, well, we'll probably go camping on Saturday and or Sunday. Well, Saturday and then come home Sunday. Not sure where we're going to go. I'd like to go back to the campground we went to when we were kids. It was a really nice location out in Mattawa called Samuel du Champlain. When my friend and I went fishing in Mattawa, that one trip where we ended up at the dam and all that, we went into the park. We actually came back and I was like, I went through it and then we got to a gate where you had to pay. Now, I'm going to have to go look up online and see exactly what the cost is to camp there. I have no idea. I thought we used to just go. I didn't realize we had to pay to use the facilities, but I guess they got to hire staff, so they need some sort of income off of it, and that would be the visitors who go there. And I also don't know if they have overnight camping, so I'm going to have to look into that. Could bring the Zebco with me instead of bringing my big fishing pole. Grab the Zebco, grab the a little bit of tackle, and do a little fishing while we're there. Who knows, maybe we might catch something we can eat. That'd be kind of sweet. I'll be bringing the dog with me, so Oreo will be with me. He'll have fun. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Yeah, he'll have fun. Is that a filleting knife? I guess anything's a filleting knife if you cut a fish with it, right? But yeah, that's probably gonna pretty much end it for me out here today. So we confirmed the Macintosh works. That's been a question that we've had since the days of Yonder. So that's up for sale. This Acer monitor, I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do with it. Hey, does it have HDMI? Because Rex was asking me about a TV with HDMI. And no, it's just strictly VGA. A Garbaggio Fantastico. So, I think this pretty much sums her up for me today. We got a lot done. I'm going to push everything back and then we'll take one final look at the garage and see what it looks like now. Let's pitter patter. So as it stands, obviously, we still won't be able to put the Trans Am in here. I'm hoping to sell these lamps. If not, I'm scrapping them. It's a shame. They're really good lamps too. Like, I think the set was about 150 bucks at Home Repo. And I just don't want them anymore. Like, it's wood and brass. It's not cheap. But I don't need them because I got roof lights. So we're good there. We'll get Bender up and running. Probably do that later on this week. We'll take it apart and see what we can fix and try and get it straight as possible, and then we'll send it through the raspberry bushes to die. This here miter saw, I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with it. Obviously it's meant to cut wood, but I got to find a place to put it where it's off the ground. I'm hoping that sells and we can get rid of it, and then I can put it up here somewhere. If not, when I get this table out of the way, I might open up these cabinets, see what's in there, and scrap a lot of stuff and make room in there to chuck it in there, because there's a bunch of stuff in there that I've never touched, so chances are I don't need it. So if you haven't used something in 6 months, chances are you don't need it. Chances are you can throw it away and you won't miss it, unless you can sell it and make some money. Like, you know that they say, someone's garbage is someone else's treasure, or some nonsense like that. That battery, I'm going to send it to the scrap yard. They usually give you about $5-10 for the lead. Then again, I know a guy who would probably give me more because he would want the lead to make fishing lures. Just you got to watch it with the acid that's in those, because you don't just want to dump that on the ground. It's really toxic stuff. You want to dispose of it properly. Same with that battery over there. I'm going to scrap it. It had the solar charger on it, but it wasn't taking a charge. I tested it out and it's friggin' flat. It's showing 0 across the board. I put my multimeter on it. So that one there's been here since my Ford Focus. That one there came out of the Trans Am, and I've just been trickle charging it with the solar panel and using it to power the little lights I had in here from when I used to do Mr. Airsoft Ponage. I used to have the LED lights to kind of illuminate the area. Not these LEDs, other LEDs. This is the only one that's still a tube. Isn't that cute? But for now, I think we're good. Stage 1 complete. We got the shelving cleared off. I got my stuff listed that I wanted to get listed. We'll see if anything moves. Hopefully it does by the end of the week. And hopefully everything is hunky-dory, happy gooey. Whatever the hell that means. I have no idea. I'm just speaking words and they're falling out of my face. So anyway, people, hopefully you enjoyed stage 1 of the garage cleanup and getting it ready for the winter months. Now, they're saying in the Winter's Almanac, whatever the hell that thing is, that or the Farmer's Almanac, that this winter is not going to be as hardcore as it normally is. They're calling for one of those where we don't get much snow winters, which I'm perfectly okay with, which is the other reason why I want to make sure Fatty is accessible this winter, because if it's not too bad of a winter and we don't get that much snow, you could see me biking more and more to work rather than wasting gas in the truck. Like, I'm still going to drive my truck now and then, but I'm going to prefer the bike over the truck just because exercise is key in keeping fit. You know, you want to eat the foods, you got to be able to burn off the energy that the foods give you. So if you enjoy the Doritos, if you enjoy the Pop-Tarts, if you enjoy the Mexicali Roses, if you enjoy the Pizza Pockets, if you enjoy the Twinkies, you're going to want to enjoy the cardio so that you can enjoy said products without ballooning up to 400 plus pounds and not being able to fit through a common door. Just saying, that's how it is. But anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and Skivinz out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.